the doubt and the fear did not exist and were no longer a part of your mental makeup, what would you do and how would you do it? What's up, millionaires in the making? Welcome back to another session with Ty. There's so many things that you can do, so many opportunities you can work towards. There's something inside of you right now that is telling you that you're going to be successful, but you're just too nervous to pull the trigger and make it a reality. You're just too scared to do the thing. What if you couldn't fail? First of all, what would you do? Why would you do it? How would your life be different if you did do it? Yeah. If there was no way for you to fail, what would that thing be that you put your energy into? This is what I'm really curious about. This is what I really want to know, guys. So many folks talk about their goals. So many folks map out, but they don't actually take the steps because they're too afraid. And that was me for so long. I've been making YouTube videos since I was 12 years old. I'm now 31 years old. There's so many videos that I made and I never posted. There's so much content that I went through the whole everything and I'm like, oh, it's not ready, it's not ready yet. I was afraid of failing. It's been almost 2 decades of my life that I've been trying at this whole content creation and YouTube thing. And here we are. But now I know I'm not gonna fail because the actual goal is to post 2 times a week for the next 10 years. Instead of I need to have a hit video and make it this and that. If you couldn't fail, what would you do? What's that thing that you'd love to experience? What would you try? What has been sitting in your heart for so long that you're not expressing and doing? If there was only one thing and you got to pick it, you got to live with it, you got to do it, what would it be? A lot of us end up trying to do a bunch of different things at once because we're not really sure what one thing is going to work. You have all these different projects going at the same time because you're not sure which one's going to work. If there was that one thing that you're like, I know I won't fail at this, what is it? And how much would you put into it? If you knew that if you worked at that thing, you would have all the freedom, all the money, all the respect and accolade, everything, what is that thing for you? I want you to write it down. Let's actually think about it a little bit. And then let's move into that direction. Let's move in that direction real quick. Alright? Most people avoid decision. Decision costs you something. It costs your backup plan. It costs your comfort. It costs your identity. That things that said, oh, I could have done this, I could have done that. So people choose instead. They keep the wire. They keep the exits, the safety nets, the illusion of movement. And then they wonder why they're drifting through life. Up till now, you've reflected, you've clarified, you've examined your life. And we've been doing this across all 6 pillars. I would encourage you to review and examine your life across the 6 pillars of life, which is self, fitness, finance, family, fun, and education. And if you find balance in all 6 of these pillars, this is how you find success. You're bound to be successful if you find balance across the 6 pillars. As you go through that review, you'll start to realize that things are much different than before. You have your guiding star. You know what the thing that you would work on if you couldn't fail is, okay? And you stopped thinking about it as a dream life. Oh, this would be nice if, this is a great possibility. No, you make it a non-negotiable. You kill negotiation. You obliterate a negotiation. Because now you have the thing that you're aiming at. And you can try and hit it 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 again. Because now you know where you're going, instead of tossing things in the dark. The biggest question is whether you want it or not. Whether you've decided. And once you decided, certain conversations end. You're not negotiating with fear anymore. You stop entertaining misaligned opportunities or options. You stop waiting for permission to do the thing that you want. Now, decision is not going to guarantee ease. If there is that one thing that you knew you couldn't fail at doing, that you're working towards doing, it doesn't mean that it's going to come easy. It doesn't mean that it's going to be a walk in the park. But it does guarantee a direction. It definitely guarantees direction for you guys. And direction is what drifting lacks. Right? So I invite you to cut the wire, to burn the ships, to take the leap of faith. Because forward motion is inevitable. And I want each and every one of you guys to have as much forward motion as possible. It's time to stop dreaming. Life is but a dream. Let's live our dream lives now. With that being said, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.